what happens when you want to make He-Man 2 and you want to make a Spider-Man live-action movie in the late 1980s but can't get the money. This is what happens. Cyborg. This movie was terrible. Cheesy, but terrible. I don't even know. Van Damme is lucky that he had Kickboxer after this movie, because if he didn't have Kickboxer, God only knows. This movie was filmed in 28 days, basically to make up money to pay for costumes that the director had already bought for a second Master of the Universe movie and a live-action Spider-Man movie. This movie only cost $500,000 to film. It was not expensive at all, considering Van Damme was in it. This was pretty much his second live-action English-speaking role. Well, his big theatrical role, and it was garbage. Basically, it's Mad Max, but it means like Terminator, but it just fell short. Like, I was watching it going, what the shit am I watching? And it just dragged on. There was no excitement. Even the action scenes were just blah. Basically, it's a future world where everything's gone, the plague's taken over, people are dead, and the survivors have to pretty much live on their own to survive. There's an outlaw group that want to run things, and it's up to certain individuals to stop them from running it. The basic concept to so many movies: Demolition Man, Mad Max, numerous other movies. And this one just was so terrible. It was an hour and 26 minutes, so even that, like, it's really short. And it was just bad. It was released in 1989 through MGM Studios, or MGM Home Video. On the back, you have the villain, a little bit of Jean-Claude Van Damme there. And the only interesting thing I found about this movie was the intro actually has been used in hip-hop and metal songs. It's also used at the beginning of a lot of concerts, just introducing the bands. It's basically the end of the world and talking about that. There's a whole speech, and it's used to introduce something coming. And that was the only cool thing I could find about this movie. Other than that, it's just a really, really bad Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Like I said, if he didn't have Kickboxer after this, I don't know what would happen to his career. So I want to get your guys' take. What do you guys think about Cyborg? Let me know your feelings on it. Just leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, it just takes a second. Just hit the subscription button below, and I really appreciate that. If you haven't checked out my other videos, definitely go and check out those reviews as well. And if you want to hit me up on Twitter, there's going to be a link below. You can just hit that, and you'll be a link to my Twitter account as well. I think it's one of my Twitter accounts is connected to my main page here, so you can just hit that as well, and you'll be connected to Twitter. And that's it for now. I will catch you guys in the next video.